Immigration writ large is yielding enormous economic benefits. They're dealing with the speaker that they could get. We passed the largest U.S. federal climate investment in American history.
AOC went on MSNBC to brutally destroy right-wingers in the way that only AOC can, discussing a plethora of topics from climate to the failed impeachment efforts, and we're going to cover them all. They opened the interview on Democrat climate victories, so let's start there, because while we're clearly better off climate-wise under Biden, he does leave plenty to be desired, in my opinion.
We are winning. And this isn't just about a political context. This isn't even about cheerleading the president, although his leadership and willingness to work and make climate a priority is important to note. But this is really about a story of people's movements winning. This is about frontline activists winning. This is about young people, like Sunrise Movement, bird dogging senators, and making this issue front and center and completely politically unforgettable and politically urgent that we pass the largest U.S. federal climate investment in American history.
Now, she's absolutely right here. Joe Biden was willing to keep green energy in the forefront of his platform. He legislated on it as president, and we've seen massive progress in it under him that we would have never seen under a Republican president. We would have seen regression under Trump. These are things that can't be overlooked. The biggest investment into climate change in history, all while creating hundreds of thousands of green new energy jobs. The problem with Biden is where he still allows things like the Willow Project to go on, or how he's actually surpassed Trump in drilling oil. These are things that are counterproductive to his legislation, and I feel like he could be more radical, more progressive on, though I do understand the necessity of a transition period. It's just the progressive leftist in me just gets sad at how milquetoast Biden can be sometimes, though do not be fooled. He has been surprisingly good on climate. It's just that he's kind of acting counterproductive to his legislative agenda, and Donald Trump denies it's even an issue. So we would not only not get any of this under Trump, he would immediately roll back all the progress from green energy policies and regulations to Biden's pro-green energy, pro-climate change appointees. Trump would probably appoint like a coal miner to control climate policy or something. Here's AOC on the hilariously failed Mayorkas impeachment.
Let's just call a spade here. Republicans are dealing with not their first choice speaker, not their second choice speaker, not their third choice speaker.
Fair.
They're dealing with the speaker that they could get and that they could agree on. And that means an individual that does not have experience in party leadership, that is a relative newcomer when it comes to the tenure of member that you're used to seeing when they typically get the speaker's gavel. And that means that the experience in vote counting is not quite up to the standard that we usually see in a speaker's race. You're also dealing with the fact that this is an impeachment without merit.
Oh my God, she buried him. That is so good. And she's absolutely so right. This is the fifth string quarterback in because the other guys got hurt and the Republican Party is throwing up a prayer and hoping for the best. I mean, my guy, you couldn't even count the votes right? I could count the votes right. And trying to impeach someone for political reasons rather than high crimes and misdemeanors just shows the peril of the Republican Party. There is no merit to this. They failed at their attempt, and despite that, they're going to keep pushing on and try again. They're going to keep wasting your taxpayer dollars to try to strike a political win through impeachment for a second time because they failed the first time.
Immigration writ large is yielding enormous economic benefits to the United States. And let's bring this out even finer. If you are a caregiver, if you are a baby boomer, if you are someone that cares for someone who is aging, we currently do not have the economic or social structural capacity to take care of our seniors, and we will increasingly not have that if we, quote unquote, lock up our border and shut down immigration. In fact, the thing that has distinguished U.S. economic performance from other countries like Japan or other developed economies is the fact that our pro-immigration policies actually allow us to continue in our economic growth, whereas similar countries with anti or more kind of closed border policies experience economic stagnation.
She is absolutely spitting here. The economy benefits massively from immigration, from what they add to Social Security, to what they pay in taxes, creating more jobs than they take, filling worker shortages when they do take jobs. The benefits are endless. And as the left, I think it's time that we start highlighting this in the talks on immigration rather than playing into the fear-mongering of Republicans, because Republicans only don't like immigrants because the ones who become citizens don't vote for Republicans. And as we've highlighted throughout this video, as we've highlighted multiple times on this channel, Republicans only care about political gain for political wins to keep political power, not what is best for the American people or the economy at large. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together. Peace.